What happened on your worst date? I matched with this girl Jenna on a dating app and we'd been texting for like 2 weeks. She seemed cool, sent funny memes, actually responded with more than one word. So when she suggested meeting at this Italian place downtown, I was pretty excited. I got there first and waited outside for 10 minutes because I'm that guy who shows up early to everything. When she arrived, she looked exactly like her photos, which was already a win in my book. We hugged awkwardly and went inside. The hostess seated us at this little table by the window. Jenna seemed nervous, kept checking her phone and looking around. I figured first date jitters, you know? I was nervous too. We ordered drinks and started talking about her job at some marketing firm. Then our waiter walked up to take our order. This tall guy with dark hair, probably mid-20s like us. The second he saw Jenna, he completely froze. Like, mid-sentence asking if we wanted appetizers, he just stopped talking and stared at her. Jenna's face went bright red. She wouldn't make eye contact with either of us. The waiter cleared his throat and finished taking our order, but his hands were shaking when he wrote it down. After he left, I asked if everything was okay. Jenna laughed it off and said, "Oh, that's just my ex, LOL. Didn't know he worked here." Then she quickly changed the subject to asking about my hobbies. But over the next 30 minutes, things got really weird. The waiter kept coming back to our table for no reason. First, he brought us breadsticks we didn't order. Then he refilled our water glasses 3 times in 10 minutes. Each time, he'd glare at me like I'd stolen his parking spot. Our food came out wrong. I ordered chicken parmesan, got spaghetti with no sauce. Jenna ordered a salad, got someone else's pizza. When we told him about the mix-up, he just stared at us for like 15 seconds before mumbling an apology. I was starting to feel uncomfortable. This wasn't just awkward ex energy. This dude looked genuinely upset, and I was sitting there like some innocent bystander in whatever drama they had going on. Then it all exploded. The waiter came back with our correct orders, slammed the plates down harder than necessary, and looked straight at Jenna. "Really? You're already here with someone new? It's been what, 5 days?" Jenna's face went pale. "Can we not do this here?" "Do what? Talk about how you spent the night at my place last Tuesday, then completely ghosted me? And now you're on a date with this guy?" I wanted to disappear into the floor. Other diners were starting to stare. The waiter was getting louder, and Jenna was sinking deeper into her chair. "Look, man," I said, trying to keep my voice calm, "maybe we should all just take a breath here." He turned to me with this look of pure hatred. "You have no idea what kind of person you're sitting with." That's when I realized this wasn't just an awkward encounter. This was a full-blown breakup disaster, and I was somehow the main character in someone else's messy drama. I stood up and said I was going to the bathroom, but really I was planning to just leave through the back exit. This whole situation was way too much for a first date with someone I barely knew, but as I was walking away, Jenna grabbed my arm. "Please don't leave me here with him. I'm so embarrassed. Just stay for like 10 more minutes and then we can go." She looked genuinely panicked, so against my better judgment, I sat back down. The waiter had walked away, probably to cool off or get fired by his manager. We ate in complete silence. I kept thinking about how I could have been home watching Netflix and eating leftover Chinese food instead of sitting in this nightmare. When we finally got the check, Jenna insisted on splitting it, which I thought was weird given the circumstances. We walked out to the parking lot, and I was ready to say goodbye and never see her again.